stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Abreu puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher Austin Wells.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it across to first, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Boston, now batting Tristan Casas.
First baseman Tristan Casas.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Trevor Story now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. One, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. So he goes yard to left. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
7.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive
Williams.
that hasn't at some point succumbed to that
Abreu.
pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball,
2 down,
2 strikes.
bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is
ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. On the ground right side, Chisholm whips it to first. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Paul
the
Goldschmidt
Yankees,
will
first
climb
baseman,
in.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jason Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Not in time. He legs it out.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Dominguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike. Inside, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt. Throws it away. Dominguez rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. He'll score, and they've tied it.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Runner from third comes across. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out. Runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hit on the ground to short. Story. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
So a man at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Step off, throw to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now
off for
Connor
the
Wong.
Red Sox.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And it falls. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. That one ripped. And it hits off the monster. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Devers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth, and here comes Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
That's outside.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter didn't
designated
offer at
hitter,
it. Now he has somebody to worry about
Stanton.
over at first.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that is out of play. The 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all
Now
over
batting,
that one.
catcher,
Solid swing
Austin
from start
Wells.
to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second. No outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swinging a foul out of play. Fouled off. He was late. That's outside. And the count 1-2. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind
Now
the
batting,
dish.
the first baseman.
Now it's
Paul
Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one is inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet won't go any further tonight, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So
for the
they
Red
turn
Sox.
things over to the righty, Richard
Number
Fitz.
80.
Well, at this point of the ball
Richard
game, we're talking
Fitz.
about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 1 out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. Bernardino warming up as well. Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Just locked him up right there for the second out,
Now
and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's a little bit high. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 4-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Yankees up by 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 2. Inside, just missed.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-1.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 down, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. One and one.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that'll do it. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
It gets down, a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swings through that.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Casas aboard here at first with nobody out. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
At the plate, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 so far.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Just off the outside edge, ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Over to Goldie. Two
Now
gone.
batting,
Well, that actually
right
works out for the
fielder,
hitter. If it's not a
William
broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double
Abreu.
play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. In the
That's
dirt,
ball
2-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. And misses
3-2.
inside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the fifth.
25.
Josh Winkowski.
Josh
Well, they need someone to stop the
Winkowski.
bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Stanton
Leading
now.
off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that's
Ball
too
one, no
high.
strike.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That one
That's a ball.
just misses. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just
Up
capable
next
of
for
hitting
the
pitches
Yankees,
outside of the
catcher,
zone and
Austin
driving them a long way.
Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Paul Goldschmidt
Up
now.
next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Misses off the inside, and that is ball one. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela has this one sized up, and that is that. One left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 game. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
Cole back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Rafaela.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Ball upstairs.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And now, Jarren Duran. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Bellinger brings it in. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hit in the air, left field, Duran. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Ripped to short. Story sends it over to first, and there are two outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Wilson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bernardino also throwing. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Runner at first with two away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball inside.
Strike two. Judge leads off first with two down to the inning. And Belly goes down on strikes. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. You're dialed into the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Second baseman,
Are we on script?
Alex
Never.
Bregman.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And he gets Bregman. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And it's Rafael
Now
Devers
batting,
in the
third
box.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 down, base is empty.
Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Top of inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo
With this kind of
Stanton.
lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
So a man aboard. And now here is Austin Wells.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to Devers. Whips it to Casas. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. That clips the corner.
Aye.
Chopped left side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
outside, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and they now lead by 9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Just missed.
That's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the inside edge.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's outside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Now
gifted him
batting,
first base
right
with a
fielder,
quick free pass.
Wilyer
And now it's going to be
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard.
Showed some really nice
Now
patience
batting,
in that at
the
bat.
catcher,
Worked himself into a
Connor
good count.
Long.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one missing
touchdown.
low. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants
One
a
ball,
ground ball
two
double
strikes.
play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now the count is even.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Up next,
to even
for
that
the
count
Redsox,
up at 2 balls and 2
center
strikes, but that time
fielder,
chased outside the zone.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after
Now
this.
pitching for
New
New
pitcher
York,
on now, Mark Leiter Jr.
56.
And he has some nasty
Mark
breaking
Leiter
stuff.
Jr.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weisser
Now
Gets an
pitching
opportunity
for the
to
Red
square
Sox.
off against his former team,
Number
so I
57.
wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little
Greg
extra jacked
Weisser.
up right here.
back to the top of the
Leading off
order.
for the
Anthony
Yankees,
Volpe getting
shortstop
ready to
Anthony
hit.
Volpe.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Wilson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bernardino getting loose as well. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Inside, almost got him. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Slice down the right side.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Cousins up and loosening in the pen. And the 0-1. Just missed. That one missed.
Two balls, one strike.
And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now it's Alex Bregman. In the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs.
Two balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ground ball to first, could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest
Now
double
batting,
plays to turn on
third
the infield. The
baseman,
first baseman has to get inside, create a
Devers.
throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back in Boston, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Cody Bellinger. Weiser back to work. That
Ball 1, no
misses,
strike.
and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Chopped out towards short. On to first,
Got him.
and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That one
Counts
not
1-0.
close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Paul
And here's Paul
Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
Ball one.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Over to Goldie. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, designated hitter Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Spits the plate. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.